Orion turtle chips. Again, more flavors. Truffle and steak wasabi flavor.
Steak wasabi flavor.
Okay, wasabi steak flavor. Better?
No. We should eat them this way.
Okay. We can eat them both ways, whatever way.
Steak first.
Look how happy that turtle looks.
4 layers. He loves 4 layers. He's so happy. Bon appetit. He looks a bit like Charlie, my dog, when he's excited, about to eat. Steak wasabi flavor. This snack, composed of 4 crunchy layers, harmonizes and blends the flavor of steak with wasabi. Made in Korea. Ingredients. This one has all the flavor enhancers. 621, 627, 631 and 635. So I expect it to be really addictive. This one has 0 MSG, so who knows? Probably won't be as good.
But you could say that truffle is the MSG of the mushroom world, so it doesn't need MSG.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look at him adding all that salt. Maybe that's MSG that he's like, you have to add this.
Truffle's that
It tastes
umami flavour, so...
He's not adding anything on the packet there. Just digging in.
Alright. Let's see. Can she open? Last time you had to tear it down the side.
I just went to the gym. My muscles are sore.
Always got excuses for not being able to open stuff.
I can't do it. I'm going to spill it all. Portion control. Trying to eat chips out of the tiny hole.
Oh, well, you can pour it out of that if you want. Yeah, sneak peek. There you go. They smell meaty. MSG meaty.
They want you to tear it here. It says open.
Okay, the truffle ones are a bit lighter, so we can tell them apart.
Okay, ready, set,
Okay.
go.
Smells meaty, right?
It does.
Like the meaty stuff that you don't like the flavour of. Linda also doesn't like wasabi flavoured things, usually.
Oh, yes. That's very wasabi. That smell. Right up my nose.
It's got that horseradish kick right up your nose. I like it. I wouldn't buy it every week though, but it's
It
not.
is very wasabi.
Yeah. It's got the aftertaste of meat though.
It does.
Once the wasabi.
A bit like the aftertaste of Aussie barbecue flavour. That's okay. It's very crunchy, just like every other turtle chip.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Very different to your everyday chips. They're kind of sweet. Sweet, meaty, and then like wasabi's, if you've never had it before, it's horseradish basically, but it like stings your nasal passage for like 5 seconds when you first have it. It's like a bit like chili, but it goes up your nasal passage
It tastes bitter though.
and then it dissipates and then disappears and then you're left with the steak flavour. I wouldn't say steak though, it's just more like meat. Barbecue-y meat.
If you like wasabi, you'll like these. If you don't like wasabi, you won't like it.
It goes away pretty quickly though for wasabi.
Yeah, but every bite you take, it's like a wasabi
Yeah.
explosion in your nose
That's it.
and your mouth.
So if you see this packaging, it's more wasabi than it is, like it's like meat wasabi flavour. So it's definitely got wasabi in it.
True to the packaging.
That's it. All right, let's see this truffle. No MSG. Cheers.
That smells sweet.
It's got
Wow.
that.
That's really salty.
Do you usually like truffle flavour or do you know what truffle flavour
I
is?
don't really know what truffle flavour is. I don't eat other truffle flavoured things.
So it's basically like a mushroom type, like an earthy, like a porcini mushroom flavour. So
It does have that smell.
it's got that hint of earthiness, mushroominess to it. Kind of like they say with Camembert's got that mushroomy, earthy flavour. It's kind of like that.
It does have a mushroomy smell.
Yeah. So that's basically what truffle is, like a super rare, high-end earth mushroom type of thing.
It's really salty, but it's also still sweet.
Yeah. Do you like the steak wasabi flavour or the truffle flavour better?
They're both interesting. I don't necessarily like either of them, but I don't hate either of them. They're just something different.
Yeah, they're interesting. Now, Woolworths has got this steak wasabi flavour in for like the Mooncake Festival, basically. So that's coming up. So they've got this new Asian flavour to celebrate the Mooncake Festival.
I could probably eat more truffle ones than I
Yeah.
can eat the wasabi one because it's just that wasabi kick that I don't really like.
I think these are like each of them are like a once a year type of chip, where like you're sick of your normal chips that you buy every week and then you just want something to mix up, like a party chip. You give it to people and they're like, wow, that's different to what I was expecting.
Yeah, it's good as something different.
But you wouldn't buy it every single week and you wouldn't crave it every single day.
Oh, yes, I can't every time. Ugh.
Linda just needs a 1 for the interest and then after that she's done.
The more you eat of that, the worse it gets. That
No.
steak wasabi one.
You're just weak, mate.
No, I just don't like it.
If you like eating sushi with wasabi, this is for you.
This is interesting. 7 out of 10. This one, 7.5.
I'll give them both the 7.5, but just saying that they're a once a year party chip, not a eat a whole packet by yourself in front of Netflix in one night chip.
Definitely not. If I was going to sit there and eat the whole thing and you wanted me to rate it like this would be more like a 5 because
Yeah.
I'd have to stop after like 3.
Whereas something like a packet of Twisties, which is also salty, Linda could eat a whole packet by herself in front of Netflix.
Easily.
So it's not the salt content, it's just the flavouring.
But they are interesting and they're true to their marketing, so worth a try.
All right, so if you see them at Woolworths, give them a try. See what everyone reckons. They'll be a talking point, I think. $6 at Woolworths. Full price. See ya.